Good morning, I hope you're all okay. Another day's beating. It's nice and dry today. I think the sun's going to come out. It's a little bit crisp, but I could have done with putting my gloves on that I brought with me, but I've left them in the bus. And we're very lucky because yesterday we had torrential rain and a lot of areas flooded. So I've kitted out with all my waterproofs on just in case, but I think it's going to be nice and dry. There's a tiny bit of wind, but not too strong, which is okay. And we're just about to start the first drive, so I'll show you a little bit about that. I have just started down in that corner. I've walked along the pen fence and round here, and now I'm just about to go through that gateway when the line of beaters comes down to meet up with me, and then I'm going to go that away to block all the pheasants off from flying back, and hopefully that goes well. So at the moment I'm just holding back from the gate, waiting for the other beaters to come along the top line. I have spotted a beater. I'm just waiting for him to come down the hedge line, and then I'm going to hop over the gate and then push it down to the yard, and then hopefully all of the birds will fly into the cover crop and over the guns. Change of plan, I'm not going over the gate, I'm staying in this field and bringing this hedge down. So hopefully that will work. So trying to keep the birds in that field and push them forwards. Just got to the block of maize, and now we're taking this block down that way, and the guns are over there lined out. Just about to start the second drive, so I'm going to take this maize block through with another beater. We're going to go through the gap at the end, back along the hedge and meet up with the beating line that's that way, and then bring the maize cover through, and the guns are that way. And what a gorgeous day it's turned out to be. A little bit crisp but nice and dry. Holding! Nice and steady, forward! We've just finished the second drive. I'm really out of puff. Had a horrendous cold over New Year, and it's really taken it out of me. I just walked back up the hill after bringing that maize crop, or maize block rather, through. So we're now going back up to the buses, and then we are going to go and have 11s and then do 2 more drives, but the sun's gone in. So it's a little bit crisp now. But let's go and see what we've got for 11s. We're just having 11s, and we've got tomato soup and sausage and black pudding rolls. Not too shabby. This is the drive that we're just about to head to, and we're going to bring that woodland through, and then all of the Christmas trees, and then the guns are going to be all down here. just starting the third drive after 11s. And we're all getting lined out. We've got a couple in the field. We've got one in the woods up there. And we're just going to take this field across. The views up here are incredible. You can see for miles. Hello to all of my Welsh friends over there. Cool. Just look at how many trees have come down in that storm. So now I've got to army crawl. Forward! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, God. Branch on my head. Oh, done it. Nice view up here. Just about to go into the Christmas trees, which go all the way down, and they are always fun. Let's try not to stack it on this bit like I did last week, a couple of days ago actually. All the days of Christmas and New Year go into one. Our line is all in place. We're just waiting for the top line to come from the other side of the lane. Once they've brought the cover crop across, and then the guns are all lined out down there. And then we're going to push the Christmas trees through. And with 3 sides of a square, we're going to squeeze together and push down over the guns. I do get asked a lot why I'm never muddy and why I'm so clean after beating and how I do it. We go through along tracks like that. You only really get muddy if you fall over. We do get absolutely soaking wet, but if you've got the right gear on and you've got waterproofs on, a lot of the mud when it dries, it just brushes off as well. And if you wear a hat, you don't look like you've been dragged through a hedge backwards most of the time. Well, that's the plan and the hope anyway. So I'm just going to go up a tiny bit because I'm about 5 metres down from everyone else. I just want to get in line with them all. Ooh. Split sticks and logs are a bit slippery. That doesn't look good to go through, does it? If you can, it's always best to select your route. So my options are go through there or climb over some logs and go through the Christmas trees. And the Christmas trees are gonna win. I just need to get through in a fashion without stepping on a log again. That hurt my bum. I am up and down like a yo-yo. Whoa. Come on, leg muscles. That is a nasty branch. Okay, into a clearing. One thing that's really unenjoyable is the walk back up the top. As long as I don't fall over, that's a bonus. Lovely views behind me. Mind the tree stump, and up we go. I'll probably be out of puff at the top. Cool. Almost at the top. Cool. On to the 4th drive of the day. We're just getting all lined out and we're going to take this block across that way and then curve it round because there's another block of maize over there and that'll be pushed through. And then the woods down there, we've got someone going through there at the moment who needs to be ahead of us, and then we'll start moving. It looks like we are on the move. Just taking this field across and then we're going to go through the gap there. I'm going to go along the line by the woods and everyone else is going to line out here and push that block that way, top line's going to come down and squeeze them towards the guns. In theory, that's how it works. So let's see how that goes. Nice and steady. Out! That's the 4th drive done and dusted. And now we've just got to walk back to the yard, to the beaters room, to have a cup of coffee and head on our merry way. So it's now just gone 2 p.m. So it's not been a really, really long day. And that's the normal time that we'd finish. It does start to get dusky and dark about 3:30, 4, so we don't tend to go on any later than that. But a lot of people have been asking about my steps, so let's have a little look. Today, so far, I've done 8,971 steps, 6.86 kilometres, and gone up 23 flights of stairs. And that works out at 492 calories and 71 minutes out of 45 minutes of exercise. I do feel like I've done more than that. But hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have met my goal. I'm now back at the yard. I've had my coffee and we've all finished for the day. It's just started raining, so that was perfect timing. And so I'm going to head off now. I would like to apologise for the quality of this video because this is being done on my old phone because my current phone is in the Apple shop, so I'm just about to head off now and go and collect it because everything stopped working on it, so I needed an Apple man to fix it. So hopefully it's okay and not a bit fuzzy, but the next one will be better. So I hope you all have a brilliant week and I'll see you next time. Bye.